Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to equip a weapon, equip a AK to your character. Now let's jump straight in and get started. Before I do the job, I need to do a simple fix, which is our character's blueprint name. The name before is called FPS, a first-person character BP. I think the name is too long, so I rename it to Henry BP. It is a short and easily remember name. I think it's cool. I just give a real name to our character. Now let's get started. Let's check the game assets which provided the animations, skeleton meshes, and any other things. Head to our game assets, the name which is called IB FPS Data Parker. Double click to open up, and you can see there's animations. As the arms animation, they have a bunch of animations here. Type in 47, and now you can see there's some animations about AK-47 is appeared in front of us. What we need is, you can see there are idle and reloader, worker, and any other things. And some audio, sounds, assets, material, meshes. Look, the AK and any other cool weapons here, and textures. It's cool. Then go back to our game data's blueprint and open the animation BP. Double click to open up. Hit the animation graph, and what we are going to do is right click and add new state machine called AK. Double click to open up. Now came over to the asset browser and type in 47. Now you can see the animations, which is for our AK's motion is in front of eyes. Now drag the idle into the graph named idle. Out of the entry and plug into the idle. Then drag the AK-47 work into the graph called work. And do the same things. Drag the AK-47 sprite into the graph called run. Now drag from the idle into work. Now you can see there's a little icon in the line. It's called transition rule. Double click to open up. We can see a Boolean result, and and we get is movie, and plug into the Boolean result, and we know our animation is from idle to work. Go back, and we do the same things. Double click, get it move, out of the result get not boolean, and plug into the boolean result, and we know it's from the work to idle, and we do the same things. Because we don't have the running state of the player, so we need to get the running state. So go back to our Henry blueprint, and we add a Boolean result. That will be our, sorry, I made a mistake, we need to delete it. Add the Boolean, that will be our running state. And out of the set work speed and set running, is true, and if I released the speed up event set out of the max work speed and get running, set false, compare and save, and go back to our animation BP. Now get, we also need to add variables here, a boolean running, and get running. And plug into the Boolean result, go back, and we do the same things. Get running, not Boolean, and plug into the result. Okay, compile the save, and we also need to get some data from the player, so we hit event graph, and what we need is to add a pin in the sequence, and copy how to cast it to Henry BP. Copy these two nodes, Ctrl Z and Ctrl V, and out of the number 2, and plug into cast to Henry BP, and get data, get the variable running from the character, from the player. Get running, and set to the animations variable running. So we still need some data from the player, which we should know the player's data, whether she is empty hands or he is hold a gun. And we go back to our Henry's blueprint and add a boolean called is armed. That will be the state of switch. Okay, go back to our animation blueprint. Then we drag from the little person and type in blend by boolean, and then drag from the and out of the empty hands and plug into force. And out of the blend pose by boolean, we type in slot then and came out the result and plug into the other pose. And we also need the data from the player, so we click save and go back to the event graph. We still need add a pin and copy the cast to 100 bps node and then plug into the 100 bps node and get the is armed. Then out of the is armed, and we prompt to value we called is armed. Then we came out of the 100 bp and plug into is armed. Okay, compare and save and go back to animation graph and get is armed and plug into active value. Oh, I forgot, we need to set the value of the is armed, which is determined when we begin play the game. The character is hold a gun or is empty hands. So if is armed is true, the character will hold a AK, and if it's false, the character is empty hands. So we go back to our 100 bp and the default value we should set true. Okay, compare, save and hit play. Now you can see our character is playing the idol of holding a gun. That's very cool. Then what we're going to do is to attach weapon to our character's hand. Now go back to the blueprint and we right click to create a blueprint class. Select actor and we call it weapon base. Click to open up. Add and get skeleton mesh. Name it gun. Compile and save. Then go back to the blueprint class and right click. We right click the weapon base and we create a child blueprint class. We called weapon AK. Save all and open it. Come over here and type in 47. Okay, our AK is appear in front of us. compile save. Then go to our skeleton. We need to add a bone in for our skeleton. It's not here. Maybe hand. Here, okay. Right click the hand underscore R, add socket, name it AK, and right click, add preview assert, type in 47, save. What we are going to do is adjusting the AK's position when we're holding the gun, so we need to add animation to the skeleton. So hit preview sense and choose use specific animation, AK idle, and we adjust the gun position. Now it looks much better. Everything is lined up and fit perfectly. Save and go back to our Henry's BP. When all that done, we go back to our Henry blueprint. Right click the graph, type in begin player, and out of the node we get the action spawn actor from class. The class we set weapon AK and split the spawn transition. So we can set the default value or to 0 and 1, and it won't report the compare error. Then out of the result, we need to attach to component and get first person mesh and plug into the parent, and the socket name is AK, and we change the location rules into snap to target. Okay, compile, save, then we hit play. Now you can see our character is holding a gun, and then the character is walking, running. Now it looks absolutely smooth and nice. We have the weapon spawn for us and everything. I think it's well. The run is fine. Our idle is fine. So the next video we are going to handle shooting and reloading. Might have some hot elements and may do some cool stuff. So thanks for watching, guys. I remember myself when I studying out Unreal Engine, I consider to be good if I can swap guns and arms in first person template. And with this video now, you guys can do too. So I hope this will help you, and thanks for watching.